Well, guys, we did it. We made it. Episode 23 of My Tiny Little House. We are finally on the 23rd episode. This is the 23rd episode special. I almost said the 23 episode special. That would have been grammatically incorrect. And if I look a little bit chopped at the moment, if I look a bit like I am cooked, which, by the way, in case you don't know, you need to first be chopped and cooked before you can serve and eat or whatever. I don't know. I saw that shit on Twitter, and I saw that shit on Twitter like months ago, and I'm one of those people that, like, I feel like nobody this day and age, like, dwells on a meme as much as I do anymore. Like, people are so quick to, like, see something, oh my god, that is so loud. That is so loud. Okay. Anyways, people are so quick to, like, see something online now and just move past it and be like, that's old. I saw that on Twitter last month. What are you doing? Like, I don't know. I'm just being me. I look a little goofy right now, and that's because sorry, fuck you, audio listeners. No, I'm kidding. Love the audio listeners of this podcast. I look a little silly right now. My hair looks a bit dumb. I have to wear my glasses today because my eyes are bothering me. I'm wearing a fucking Haktua shirt in 2025. Yeah, I'm chopped and served today. I'm a chopped and served 25-year-old man who turns 26 in a matter of weeks at this point, and is and has the daydream delusion of being a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, content creator. I'm just kidding. What's really bothering me today though is my hair, but also the heat. The heat's really bad. Like I said, talking about the weather is like the best thing you could ever do. On any, like, because it's always going to be relevant. You totally don't immediately date the episode when you talk about the weather, but I think it's important to address it because we've been under a heat advisory for 2 days now. It is, I believe, today puts a big old flag in the ground, marks the official, like, we've crossed the threshold. Wait, no, that's not what no, cross the threshold. Hold that thought. There's something that I want to say later on. Okay. We've officially hit the hottest day of the year. That's what I was trying to say, and I fucked it up. If I seem a bit, not delusional, but if I seem a bit out of it, it's because I stayed up late for the first time in a long time. Guys, it's so funny to me how, as, like, when you're, like, a kid, staying up past midnight is, like, a cool thing to do. And all these things that you think that, like, adults do, you know what I mean? Like, all these, like, I don't know, like, ooh, having a beer or staying up past midnight or something like that. You're like, oh, this is like a cool thing. This is like a cool thing to do as, like, an adult. Like, that's a sign that you're getting older. And now like, when you're old, like, now that you're, you know, once you're chopped and served at 25 years old, you, like, you hit the wall so hard you can't stay up past midnight. And then, like, you wake up the next day and you're like, why did I do that? Why did I stay up past midnight? Why did I do any of those things? Why did I have a beer? Why did I do anything? Oh my god. There was a post I saw, another old Twitter post, so go ahead and sound off in the comments section right now if you want to. That was like this might have been a Tumblr post. It was like, getting older. Dude, I'm turning into such a fucking Facebook mom. This isn't funny. They say, like, getting older is finding out that, like, water is the adult beverage of choice. Like, they say, like, oh, like, growing up you think it's coffee. Or no, you think it's, like, you go through, like, it's a process of, like, soda is the adult beverage. No, it's coffee. Oh, no, it's not coffee. It's beer. And then it's alcohol and so on and so forth. And eventually it's crack and it's heroin. Not that. We don't go that far. None of that is for adults, and it's not for kids either. It's not for puppies. It's not for anybody. Nobody. I only said puppies because my dog's over there, and I looked at her and I was like, she's cheering me on. She's my cheerleader for this episode. I'm congested though. I might have to blow my little nose at some point during this episode. But you guys are also gonna watch me progressively get more and more moist throughout the episode, so that's something to look forward to. Patrons, you're gonna actually be watching me shower. We're gonna be doing a shower episode. Hypothetically, I could do that. Because I am going to shower. So initially I was going to shower before the episode, before the recording today. And then I was like, no, I'll do it afterwards because like I'm gonna get sweaty because I can't run my AC while I do the episode. So I'm gonna like, that's what if you guys want to know what the big plans are for me after this, it is for me to in fact take a shower. Something that everybody out here should do. Everybody, you should be showering regularly, keeping your skin clean. Ooh, I'm gonna burp. Yep. Keeping your skin clean, keeping yourself smelling good. Find a signature scent. You know what? I'm gonna make that that's everybody who's watching right now. That's your homework. Your homework for this week is to find what's your signature scent. What is your thing that you wear? I buy this stuff off of Amazon. This is like I actually have to buy more, but this is what I wear. It's tobacco vanilla. It's a Tom Ford mock-up. I'll actually see. Do I have a little spritz left in me? Or left in the bottle? No? Wait, some ASMR for you guys. I'm gonna make my microphone smell good. Oh, it's like giving off little spurts. It's got like a little bit in it. Do you guys do that? Like, I do this a lot where like I'll run out of something and I'll like scrape the bottom of the barrel, both hypothetically but not hypothetically. Scrape the bottom of the barrel to get whatever I can out of something so I don't have to buy another one. I do that so much. I'm going to be doing this for like the next week. I'm going to be just taking this old... Oh, we got it. We got some. Oh, it got in my mouth. Got in my mouth. It got in my mouth. Oh my God. Okay. Speaking of the adult beverage of choice, this is what I've been doing recently. I've been going to the dollar store, my favorite place on planet Earth. Been going to Dollar Tree and getting these big fucking bottles of this stuff called Fruit Mist. This one is an orange cream flavor. And I don't know why, like, I'm like, it's not that I don't have water at home. Everybody, well, not everybody. There are some people who don't have water at home in some parts of the world. But like, for me, oh God, whoa, this thing, oh no. Dude, we almost just had the biggest spill in podcasting history. There was about to be just a huge spill on the floor. But this has been my recent thing. And I always feel like a big fucking idiot going up to like oh, I got to rant about Dollar Tree today. I got to rant about everything today. Today was a day. There was an energy today. Anyways, sorry that for the video watchers, maybe that was, I don't know if that's boring or interesting to watch me drink water. For the audio listeners, though, that's probably pretty, like, what's the word? Not marginal. I use that word a lot. That'll be my word of the day, marginal. Probably pretty inconsequential to your viewing and listening and auditorial experience. But before I go off on my rant about what happened at Dollar Tree today, what just happened today in general, I want to talk about something really cool. And that is I think I'm getting interested and intrigued of the idea of like going to conventions. 'Cause the other week there was one, here, like in my state, there was one. And I was like, damn, I kind of just wish I was there, like maybe making a podcast episode, maybe doing a vlog. I was like, it's just so many people getting together, and it's like, it was a generic convention. Like, I don't know. I saw people go in there that are just dressed up as anything. It's supposed to be like a Comic-Con, but like most of the, like the IPs there are not like comic books. Like people dressed up as like Adventure Time characters, which I love. I love me some Adventure Time. But one thing that I saw that, there's a streamer that I watch from time to time called Big Nose Bug. And they went to Comic-Con San Diego this year, and Mega 64, a YouTube channel that is wildly is it widely or wildly? Wildly, I guess both work in that context. Inspirational to me, especially that Rocco Body. Big fan of that guy. How do you say his last name? Is it Bati? I don't know. Rocco from Mega 64. Big reason why I do snack reviews on my main channel is because I love his snack reviews. I can watch them all day. His tech reviews as well. Oh, it's just it's so funny. Love that kind of shit. But seeing that Mega 64 had like, I don't know, I was getting mad FOMO. And I think the past 2 years of me being a content creator, like, I haven't gotten FOMO for a lot of things. Like, I kind of got FOMO over TwitchCon last year. I was like, damn, I wish I kind of just bit the bullet and went. But also I was busy with, family life stuff and whatnot. But seeing that, like, Mega64, a YouTube channel that's been around since, like, the invention of the internet, like, since media online has been a thing, like, they've been around, and I'm like, dude, what the, like, it's cool to see, because I know that, like, I think it was last year, they nearly faced extinction. And it really sucks to see, as somebody who's, like, been, like, an internet watcher guy, I consume most of the media that I watch is, like, internet stuff. It's cool to see them still have a presence, and it's cool to see them still, like, persevere through what happened last year. And if you don't know, they almost went, I think it was, like, bankrupt or something last year. And it would really, I think it just really upsets me to see completely innocent people who, like, I mean, I don't know them personally, but, like, conceptually good people, right? Who haven't really done anything wrong, have to end a project, a creative project that they clearly love doing, not on their own terms. That deeply upsets me to see. It deeply, deeply, deeply upsets me to see, like, anytime something just, like, doesn't work out, or even in this instance with Mega64, it was, like, kind of out of their control. Like, they almost went bankrupt. Like, it just really upsets me to see, like, I don't know, I guess maybe as a creative type myself, it's something I fear a little bit, like, not being able to, like, sustainably do what I do, in the future or something like that. It's like, it's completely out of your control, and it's especially worse when it's, like, something malicious. But I really hate it. I really hate seeing, like, I really hate seeing that happen to creative types. That really sucks. It really bums me out. Really, really, trying to come up with a better word for it. Really yucks my yum. It really, squabbles my, I don't know. I don't even know. I can't come up with anything clever. I'm not funny today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little peeved off today, in fact. I'm a little peeved off, but we're going to look up. Oh, I can do it on my computer. Sorry, I'm breaking the rules of this show. I promise you guys, we are over the hump. We are over the hump. And that hump being the summer hump. Where we are going to finally be back on the other side of my room, which just so happens to be right next to my air conditioner. So it's been kind of a struggle to make these episodes, because initially I was going to drive out and do a car episode today. But like I said, it is the hottest day of the year so far. Hopefully the hottest day of the year, and then that's it, right? Like, hopefully we cash out on that soon, All right, guys, it is, excuse me, that fucking orange cream fruit mist, $1.25, by the way, at Dollar Tree. We got to bring back doing the dollar store snack reviews. I forgot we haven't done that. Why am I using 76% of my RAM? Is my computer going to explode, dude? That's wild. Over some freaking, what is eating my RAM, dude? Whoa. I'm discovering real time that my freaking computer's, like, dead? I'm going to check this real quick. That's crazy. Wait, what? Hold on a second. We're going to BRB the episode real quick and then come back while I check my computer. This is strange. So, turns out trying to update everything at once on your computer tends to eat up a lot of your RAM. Which reminds me that I just saw an update for American Truck Simulator, and it looks like they're adding in cars to the game, so you could just drive a car around the map. That's right up my freaking alley. Anyways, guys, we have the word of the day. I was in a shitty mood, like, when I woke up today, especially because I think, like, sleeping, like, not well and staying up super late is not good when you're an adult. Like I said, take care of yourselves and have a bedtime. Your parents were right, kids. If you're watching this right now and you're a kid, which, granted, this is the non-Patreon version of the episode, patreon.com/mytinylittle house, $5 a month, and you get bonus content, including probably one of the better, one of the better episodes of the podcast is a Patreon exclusive one that just came out last week, and it's very funny, in my opinion. We got into like a good conversation, a good story. Anyways, I digress. My ADHD's running a little wild today. Word of the day is quibble, which to me sounds like a made-up word. Quibble. It's a verb, and it means to quibble is to argue or complain about small, unimportant things. Quibble can also mean to evade the point of an argument by making trivial or frivolous observations. I am objectively... Why does my voice sound like that? I feel like I'm having trouble talking today. Maybe I need to drink more of that fruit mist orange cream that I, again, felt like a complete fucking dumbass carrying the fucking bottle to like the checkout at Dollar Tree today. I always just feel like an idiot. I don't know. Anytime I'm shopping at Dollar Tree, I feel like an idiot. But I feel like quibble, and I don't want to... This is not me using the word in a sentence. Obviously, if this is your first time watching the podcast, hello, welcome to episode 23 of My Tiny Little House. You have 22 more to watch in Patreon content as well if you want to give me 5 big ones. But, what was I saying? I feel like I don't want to use the word in a sentence when I say, oh, this podcast is me quibbling to myself. I am quibbling. I'm actively, verb, quibble, to quibbling. Yeah, that would make sense. That's kind of what this podcast is. But no, I will use this. I will find a way to use this word in the episode. That's something that we do in the podcast. We use words in sentences, word of the day. That's kind of our thing. And then over on the Patreon, I paywalled. I did paywall the Urban Dictionary word of the day now. Sorry, that's a paywall thing. You gotta cough up the dough. Okay, pal? Cough up the $5 a month if you want to know what the Urban Dictionary word of the day is. Yeah. Usually it's pretty good. Anyways, today... Oh, fuck. I've had like 2 days like this recently. So like, okay. Today is a day in which people are not moving out of my way. I feel like everybody's just been like in my way today, right? Like the traffic was super bad. What happened at Dollar Tree today when I was trying to buy my Fruit Mist orange cream seltzer and also a Monster Energy Rehab, which I don't know where I placed the can. It ran off on me. As I'm getting I got my stuff, got my arm full. I'm carrying the freaking Fruit Mist like it's a football or a baby. If you were to carry a baby like this, you might, I don't know, probably not the safest way to carry a baby. Don't take my advice on carrying babies. This probably is not a safe way to... It's probably a safer way to hold a football than a baby. Anyways, I'm carrying this, got my Monster Energy Rehab in my other hand, and I'm like, yippee, I'm about to have a very hydrated day, which is what I really need after staying up so late last night. Anyways, I get like towards like, by the way, Dollar Tree only ever has one employee working the register. Like they only ever put like one person up there and they're just left to fend for their fucking life. Even though they have 3 or 4 fucking, what are they called? Like, cash registers, tills. I don't know what you call them. They have like 3 or 4 of them. They only ever have one person working there fighting for their life. And as I'm about to like secure my position at the only one that's open, the only register that's open, this woman with her 2 kids cuts me off, goes right in front of me and gives me like a look. Gives me a look like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, hydration boy. Yeah, water boy. You're not getting it. Oh my God, this is so stupid. Oh my God. This woman probably wasn't thinking fucking any of this, but so oh my God. She cuts me off, and dude, I'm already like in kind of a grumpy mood. I'm like, I forgot to eat breakfast. I need to put food in my stomach. I need to be hydrated though. I need my hydration, right? And she cuts me off. She's a full cart. And by the way, if you are going to Dollar Tree and First of all, getting a shopping cart is insane. She spent, and I remember this, $66 at Dollar Tree. I feel like that's not what Dollar Tree is for. I feel like you don't go to Dollar Tree to spend that kind of money. $66 I mean, okay, you know what? To be fair, I think I have done that. But no, she's wrong. She's wrong because I'm right and I don't like her because she cut me off and made me wait. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. She saw that I had 2 items in my hand. Well, in my arms, actually. I was cradling this like a baby. She saw that I had 2 items to buy, okay? And she, instead of letting me go, because it was such a quick interaction with that cashier. I was in and out. I was just whoop, whoop, yep. Two things, beep, beep, get scanned in, good to go. Let me go. Like, I'm one of those people, whenever I'm in line, checking out at a cash register, you know, I'm the guy who lets somebody go in front of me if they have less items than me. Oh, you're just getting a little Coca-Cola for yourself, getting a little Diet Coke, the orange cream Diet Coke for yourself. You know what? Go ahead of me. I got a shopping cart full of stuff. Go ahead of me. No, but not this woman. No, she was evil. She was evil, and I could see it in her eyes. She had evil behind the eyes. She wanted me to wait. Also, $66 at Dollar Tree. Why are you getting 66 things at Dollar Tree? I feel like that's what Amazon's for. 66 things at Dollar Tree? I don't even think they sell 66 things at Dollar Tree. I shouldn't slander Dollar Tree like that, though. Dollar Tree is low-key my baby. I love Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, please sponsor my podcast and also my streams. That would make me a very happy boy and put a little extra money in my wallet. Put a little extra money in my wallet, Dollar Tree. Why don't you? Put a couple extra dollars so I can go buy 67 items and outdo that woman who cut me off, and then gave me a look like, yeah, I'm going in front of you with my 66 items and my 2 fucking kids, asshole. Oh my God. This woman has probably by now forgotten about this entire interaction. She has probably forgotten my dumb Chungus face that she gave me a little snicker, a little glare. She has by now forgotten about me. And here I am on my podcast with a million views, just absolutely shit talking her. Like, she has forgotten about me. She is right now probably hanging out at home with her 66 Dollar Tree items, having the time of her life. And meanwhile, I'm here still working on my first Dollar Tree item. I haven't even cracked it. I don't know why I bought a Monster Energy drink. If I'm not going to drink it today. Like, I'm not in the head, I don't know if it's like the head space, but not in the like body space, I think physically, to like ingest a Monster Energy at 4 p.m. That's right. The episode is getting, I know. Okay. All right. This is important too. Sorry. I seem like all over the place. I am all over the place today, guys. Like I said, I'm tired. Sorry, guys. I was quibbling. Damn it. No, I can't use it in that context. I got to figure out a better one. Okay. I don't. Anyways, podcast. Here's what's going on. We have a new schedule. Okay. Patreon episodes. We're kind of pushing it by one day. Patreon episodes are coming out on Tuesdays now, and regular episodes are going up on Wednesday. Sorry. I wish that I could have kept up with the original schedule, but things change, life changes, and, sometimes you got to delay your podcast by a day. So that's just what's going on with that. Thank you for the continued support, though, on the episodes. I actually am planning the second iteration of the guest episodes. I think we're going to try to aim for end of August, early September for some more guest episodes. But until then, you get little old me. Little baby me, and my Hawktua shirt, and my Dollar Tree items, and my disdain for this. If I see her I'm going to say something. If I run into her at Dollar Tree again, because I will, I don't think you go to Dollar Tree and spend $66 just once. I'm going to run into her again, and I'm going to say something. I'm going to go, hey. I'm going to go, hey, I'm here to buy Minecraft TNT Pringles. I saw those there. I should have bought them. That would have made for a good snack review video. Oh, we got to do Minecraft snacks. Oh my God. That would be, dude, why do I come up with all my best videos when I'm like sleep deprived? Why do I come up with all of my best ideas when I'm like, I always come up with my best ideas when I am like, I don't know. I don't feel like being on camera today. I don't feel like doing something funny. I don't feel funny today. And then like camera goes on and I'm like, boom, this is the best. We have the best material. We have the best material now. But yeah, no, there we go. Minecraft snacks. I'll have to go back and grab those TNT Pringles. Probably pretty good. Maybe you know what I'll do? I'll take the TNT Minecraft Pringles and I'll throw them at her next time she tries to cut me in line and they explode. And then, wait, okay. That would kill her. I'm not trying to kill her. I just want to scare her. I want to teach her a lesson for cutting me off at Dollar Tree. And then, okay, moving on from that. It's so stupid. What a dumb thing that like I dwelled on for like so much time up until I got home and was like, I'll record the podcast from home. We're not going to do an episode of the park. It's too hot. What a dumb thing for me to dwell on is just this woman from fucking Dollar Tree that pissed me off. Momentarily pissed me off. But then, okay, I think I'm justified in being pissed off because I was like, okay, I want to go get me a little sandwich. I want to have a little sandwich action. I'm going to go to none other than New Jersey Mike's. Nothing beats going to Jersey Mike's right after going to Dollar Tree and getting yourself a little bit of Fruit Mist Orange Cream. I'm not paid by them, by the way. I'm not receiving a single check from these people. I am advertising this product out of the comfort of my own home. I am doing that. Although not very comfortable though, because that AC is not on right now. We are sweating a little bit. We're a little stinky. I'm gonna shower. I gotta shower after this episode now. So afterwards, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go visit Michael. We're gonna go visit Michael, Mr. New Jersey Michael himself. Get myself a big old sandwich. Let him have his way with my sandwich, which I did. Michael had his way with my sandwich. I love it when Michael has his way with my sandwich. Makes me happy. So I get in my car and I start driving to the New Jersey Michaels. And as I'm doing it, I'm driving pretty fast because I want to get home and I want to eat. You know, I want to be fully nourished so I can make an awesome podcast episode and then also stream tonight. I'm on my way there. Okay. And then suddenly I get cut off. I'm driving. I'm going a pretty moderate speed. Dare I say speeding a little bit? Dare I say going a little fast? Any cops watching, tune out. Okay. Any lawmen watching right now, tune out. Not the episode for you right now. Maybe you're out. Maybe you're pulling me over right now, listening to this episode on Spotify when I remember to eventually upload it to Spotify. I get cut off in traffic by a Prius. By no other car but a Prius. Cuts me off in traffic. And I'm like, I was going a moderate 40. For all intents and purposes, I should say, and for all reasons, this is a fictional story, and I am an entertainer, but I was going a moderate 40 in a 25 zone. Okay. Not too bad, not speeding, not highway speeds, but a moderate 40 and a 25. This motherfucker. I drive my little Prius and I go the speed limit and I cut people off so they have to go my speed. They gotta live on my terms, motherfucker. Cuts me off in traffic. Not even in traffic, just cuts me off. And I'm like, damn, dude. I'm stuck going like in my little Volkswagen, right? All because this one person had to cut me off to delay me getting my beautiful succulent hands. Succulent hands. I don't know if they're succulent, but my beautiful hands on a big old Subway sandwich from Jersey Mike's. This person just had to, I have to cut this guy off. I have to go 25, actually less than 25. I think we were going 20 all the way to Jersey Mike's. I drove all the way to New Jersey, stuck behind this person, just in my little Volkswagen. I was furious. I was, dare I say, angry. And I don't like getting angry. I don't like getting angry. I like being a cool, calm, collected individual. I don't like having road rage. I think that's the Italian in me. I think that's the most Italian thing about me, is that I do in fact get road rage. I get so mad getting cut off in traffic. I hate it so much. I hate it if you're gonna hear me out. If you're gonna cut me off in traffic, gun it. If you see me, if you see this face, this really tired and weathered face in traffic, you see me in my car, and you go, I'm gonna cut this loser off. I'm gonna show him who's boss. I'm gonna cut him off. Gun it. Floor it. Pedal to the metal. Do not cut me off and then go 2 miles per hour. Do not do that. I will kill you. Not actually. But with my brain, I will look at you and I will make sure you feel like you're being blown up. With my brain. With my mind, I will look at you and go and think really hard, and looking at your Prius, which has no gas in it because they're, electric vehicles and whatnot. And I will look very intense. Oh God, no. Diablo Sauce Avalanche. Shit. What is my fucking life? Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck is my life, dude? Fucking, I have a mountain of Diablo Sauce on my desk right now. That's been there since last night. I'm recording a podcast episode, yelling into my camera about a Prius that cut me off in traffic. Again, both of these people, the Prius driver, maybe they still remember me, because I low-key was like on their ass. I was like, yeah, you're gonna cut me off? Hi, can you feel my breath down your neck? That was me. That was low-key me. I was mad. I was very upset. I was very angry. Both of these people have probably forgotten about me by now. Meanwhile, I went home and was like, I'm going to put these losers on blast on my stupid fucking podcast. I am going to put these two people that I have made the villain of my day on blast on my podcast. This is so... Why? Oh, man. No, you know what? This is fun. I'm having fun. I'm laughing. I'm giggling. I'm smiling. I hope you are too. But, yeah. Oh, no. You know what I do? Whenever I get into a position where, like, finally the person who's been going 2 miles per hour in their car, just like, stuck behind the Prius drivers of the world. And if you're a Prius driver and you're listening to this podcast episode, I don't hate you. But you do know that there's you do know that the car is capable of moving forward at a moderate pace, right? Like, you are aware. I feel like I encounter people sometimes that, like, especially drivers where I live, like, they're just unaware of the fact that they've gotten into a vehicle and that thing, you can put your foot on a pedal and it goes. There are so many people that I feel like I encounter where, like, it feels like they're figuring out. And I'm not if you're like a learning student driver watching this episode right now, I'm not talking about you. You're the exception here. No. I'm talking about licensed individuals, licensed drivers getting behind the wheel. And then it's like this, what is it? Like the stupid orb from SpongeBob flicks on in their brain and they're just melting. Their faces are just melting. Just die. They just... Damn, dude. I am raging today. What is my deal? Oh my God. I hope this episode has been entertaining to you guys. I am quibbling. We're quibbling right now. Wasn't that the name of, like, a streaming service that died after 2 seconds? What am I thinking of? Quibble? Wasn't like No. Quebblecop was the guy who did the AI generated guy, right? Like the AI generated YouTuber guy. He was like the first to do that. Quebblecop. Are we quibble copping right now? I hope I don't get pulled over by a cop so he doesn't quibble with me and give me a ticket because I was tailgating a Prius driver. I am sweating now. Oh my God, dude. The no air conditioning right now is actually kicking my butt. It's actually kicking my butt right now. Anyways, Anyways, like I was saying, back to the, oh, fuck, what was the original point? Went on a big rant. Okay. I want to circle back here a little bit. I had a day like this last week, though. I think it was last Thursday, before stream, I wanted to go eat lunch. I wanted to go eat lunch at a local deli. Okay, I wanted to go pick up a little Sammy and I eat a lot of sandwiches, guys, in case you can't tell. That's kind of my thing. I'm a sandwich guy. I like 2 pieces of bread, some meat, maybe some cheese if I'm feeling like balling out, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, jalapenos. I like to ball out a little bit. That's my thing. Anyways, I had a day like this where it just feels like everybody's in your way and everything feels so deliberately done and like everybody's just not out to get you, but like I almost said you're out to get them. No, I'm out to get I'm out to get that woman from Dollar Tree. I hate her still mad at her. And then that Prius driver who cut me off and went 2 miles per hour. Mad at those. I'm out to get those people. This is my PSA to the world. I'm out to get those people. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm on my way to this deli. I'm stuck behind some very slow drivers. I had gone grocery shopping earlier that day and still felt like everybody was just in my way. Like I was just like, please, I'm trying to go about my day, do my thing. Okay. I want to live in a slice of life, Studio Ghibli, I don't know. I want to live in one of those worlds where the worst thing that happens to you is the cake that you're baking doesn't turn out right. And you're worried by the end of the movie, you're going to fail the annual cake baking festival championship or whatever. That's the world I want to live in. Not a world where some woman cuts me off in the queue. That's what it's called. In the queue at Dollar Tree. So she can buy 66 things from Dollar Tree for $66. Do not want to live in that world. Anyways, was having a day like this last Thursday, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go clear my head, go get a sandwich. And I pull up to this local deli, right? I go there pretty frequently. It's not too far from my house. And one of the people that works there, I know him pretty well. I'm sure he'd be okay with me sharing this story. It's nothing too revealing. He's sitting out there, and he looks at me and he goes, hey, Dan, what's going on, man? And I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? How you been? He goes, don't you just feel like everybody's been in your way today? And god damn did I feel fucking vindicated in that moment. God damn did I feel vindicated. Vindicated? Is that the word I'm looking for? Vindicated, right? Contextually, that's right. Justified, okay. Shall prove to be right, reasonable, or justified. Okay. Did I feel oh so vindicated in that moment? In that very moment, I was like, somebody gets it. Somebody gets it. Hadn't spoken to him prior. Hadn't spoken to him at all that day. Took one look at me, clearly having a similar day to what I was having, and just goes, do you feel like everybody's in your way today? Do you just feel like everything's preventing you from doing your thing today? Everything's going wrong, That felt good. That felt really good. And I think what I'm trying to do right now by making this episode 23 of My Tiny Little House, I'm going to title this episode Vindicated, like that Dashboard Confessional song. I felt very vindicated in that moment of like, at first I was like, no, I'm probably just in my own head about it. Like, I'm probably just so caught up in like, that's just how the type of day that I'm having. No, it's me. I'm the problem. Like that Taylor Swift thing. I think she says that or something. Does she say that? I think she says that. I'm sure Taylor Swift has said it many times in her life, but, in that moment, now I'm going to get the Swifties mad at me. In that moment though, I was like, damn, no, I was right. I was vindicated. I was, and you know what? I'm probably right about that person who cut me off in traffic today. And I'm probably right about that Dollar Tree employee. I'm probably right. I'm probably vindicated. You know what? I guarantee you today, I'm going to go take a shower after this episode because I have to. I'm literally sweating grease right now. I'm like Slimer from Ghostbusters. You don't want to get too close to me. I'm going to get you all sticky. Oh my God. Oh shit. I think I've reached a point with this show, like with this podcast and also with streaming where I'm just like, as long as I'm making myself laugh, I think I'm making other people laugh. And that's like a good confidence to have. I think that's you know what? I think that's the confidence I've been searching for this summer. I think I always compartmentalize like the seasons, right? For me, spring is about getting your how do I explain it? Winter is for kind of chilling because it's chilly. So you're kind of chilling, right? Like you stay indoors. Winter is for like not really trying anything new, sticking to what you know, streaming, making podcast episodes, looking at Lego sets online on Facebook Marketplace, trying to lowball people. That's what winter's for. Spring is for like getting things in motion, getting the ball in motion, right? Because then summertime rolls around, and summertime is when you want to do things. Like summertime is where you want to have motion, as the kids say. And I feel like, so summertime, yeah, that's when you want to have motion, okay? And then fall rolls around, and fall's like, okay, I had my fun. I established some new things. I goofed off. I made some funny videos, made some funny podcast episodes. Fall is for like, kind of, simmering into winter. Simmering? No, simmering implies simmering would be the spring, where you're starting to simmer a little bit. What's a word for like cooling off? Cool off. You're starting to chill a little bit, and then you reach full chill in the wintertime. That's the beauty of living in a place that has all four seasons. You can compartmentalize your year. It's fun. It's really fun. Everybody should try it. And if you live in a state where like you don't experience all four seasons, move. Get a new house. Go somewhere else. Anyways. Damn, dude, wait. What was I even talking about, dude? I really popped off there. I really quibbled. Ooh, spoke too soon. Jersey Mike's Michael himself. He's having his revenge. I'm experiencing Michael's revenge. What's that thing in Mexico? Oh my God, what's it called? Oh my God, it's the thing where you poop a lot. It's Montezuma's Revenge. Yes. Okay. I always think of, there's this one song I always think of whenever I hear Montezuma's Revenge. Oh my God, this is going to be the new topic of the episode. This is a great way to close out like the rest of the main episode. And of course, if you want more content, you can, switch on over to the Patreon and get a buttload of stuff. Actually, speaking of buttload, Traveler's Diarrhea, also known as Montezuma's Revenge, and Deli as in like the place, I think. Is that a place? That's a place, right? Deli? D-E-L-H-I? Deli Belly? There was another one. Traveler's Diarrhea. That's what we're talking about now. We've switched topics. We went from, rampaging about our days and getting cut off in traffic and mean people at Dollar Tree that we shake our fist at them. Traveler's diarrhea, also known as TD, is a stomach and intestinal infection. But it happens because of like water, right? Oh, it's a waterborne illness. Waterborne disease. Interesting. Oh, it's like an E. coli. Oh. Wait, how do I get this? Wait, what? Oh my God. I'm going down the rabbit hole now. I'm going down the Traveler's Diarrhea rabbit hole. And there's not many holes that you probably want to go down regarding diarrhea. In fact, I think that's when you kind of like stay away from them. You know what I mean? How do you get it? People get it like, I think when they go to like Mexico, right? Like Americans go to Mexico and then they drink the water. It's if you drink like the tap water there or something like that. Or if you drink water at like restaurants, you get like really bad diarrhea because your like system isn't used to all the stuff that's in it or something. So do the people that live there, their bodies are just used to all the stuff, the bacteria and whatnot that's in there? Is that how that works? Is there a way to prevent it? Is there like a vaccine I can take? What if I gotta go to Mexico to film Mexican Dollar Trees or something like that? Do they have Dollar Trees in Mexico? Do they have different snacks at the Mexican Dollar Trees? quite frankly, I'd like to know if they have different snacks at the Mexican Dollar Tree. And if you're a Mexican viewer out there watching this episode right now, let me know. Do they have different snacks at the Mexican Dollar Trees? And do you have a Dollar Tree there in Mexico? One Dollar Tree per Mexico. They only have one. It's just one Dollar Tree in Mexico. I'm making this up right now. I'm delirious. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm scrambling for content. I'm not though. I'm having fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this episode. I think this is going to go down as like what do we title this episode now? Vindicated or Montezuma's Revenge? I'm going to get, you know what? Okay, we're full circle moment here. We're going to manifest. We're going to manifest something. And I don't believe in manifestation. I'm not one of those TikTok people that's shifting realities and whatnot, going to Hogwarts and shit, but we're going to manifest. Guys, on this episode of My Tiny Little House, episode 23, we are going to manifest that both the woman who cut me off and spent $66 on 66 items at Dollar Tree and the person who cut me off in traffic get Montezuma's revenge. They don't even have to go to Mexico. We're going to manifest that right now. I don't really know how manifestation works. I'm just going to kind of sit here with my eyes closed for a little bit. Maybe I just need a nap. Maybe this heat really is starting to get to me. Can you die from this? Deadly. I don't want to kill them. I just want them to be pooping real bad. Because pooping is funny, objectively. Did my camera just shut off? No. Okay, it looked like my camera shut off. What is Montezuma's Revenge? Can you die? Can you die? I looked up Montezuma's Revenge deadly. I don't think you can die from it. I should look up, is Montezuma's Revenge deadly? Can traveler's diarrhea be deadly? There we go. This is what I've been looking for. Sorry about the silence there. I was really locked into finding out if this is, no. Okay, fortunately for them, traveler's diarrhea usually isn't serious in most people. It's just unpleasant. Really? I feel like maybe it'd be kind of like a good, like, cleanse your system a little bit. Like, get yourself all sick and dirty and nasty, and then you kind of flush your system out with some TD, some traveler's diarrhea, you know? Really cleanse. It's like the new juice cleanse. Remember, do you guys remember juice cleanses back in the day? I'm pretty sure that was just giving yourself traveler's diarrhea. I remember hearing about juice cleanses, like, growing up, like, which probably not good, you know? Fad diets, I don't think they ever, like... I don't think that even exists. It probably does exist. I'm just not tapped into that side of the internet anymore. But like, I remember like juice cleanses being a big thing. And I'm like, so you're just flushing a bunch of poop out of your butt? What do you do? All you got to do is eat the fucking McDonald's snack wrap. That's what I did last night. And that seemed to do it for me. Which by the way, oh, I didn't record. Oh my God. I'm so dishonest. I was going to do a review of the new McDonald's snack wrap for the main channel. And I got to be brutally honest with you guys. I was hungry. I was in a pinch yesterday. I've been eating out a lot recently. I gotta reel things back in a little bit. I gotta calculate my decisions a little bit better here. But I was in a pinch yesterday. I was on my way home. I was like, oh, I want to get home and I want to stream, but also I gotta put food in my tummy. I haven't had dinner. My dinner last night was a McDonald's snack wrap. Damn, whole lot of tortilla on that thing. Hock to a tortilla on that thing. It was mostly tortilla and lettuce. There was a smidgen, but a squirt, a small little squirt. The idea of a squirt of the spicy sauce on it, and like the most average size chicken tender. And when I say average size, I do mean more than 4 inches, because that is the average size of. Well, chicken tenders, of course. I mean, nothing else. What were you thinking, huh? Where did your mind wander? And I'm wondering, though, do you guys think I got, maybe I got traveler's diarrhea? Maybe they imported the snack wrap from Mexico, and they specifically put Montezuma's Revenge on that. It sounds like a curse. It does. It sounds like that's such a funny term. Is it bad? I've heard too many people saying, what is Montezuma? That's a place, I think. Let me look this up. I'm curious now. A ghost town. Oh. Oh, it's like a word for like multiple things. Oh, and it's a bunch of people. Okay, cool. There's a guy named no, that's Montezuma Fuller. He's an American architect. American architect. I feel like with a name like that, I mean, okay, that might be taken the wrong way. Anyways, what a great name for like a thing though. Like if I were like, put me in like Far Cry 2. Y'all ever play Far Cry 2? No? Okay. If you don't know, you get malaria in that game, and it takes place in Africa. Put me in like Far Cry 2, right? I'm in the intro to that game. I passed out. My vision turned yellow for some reason. I thought that was like a sign of like liver failure or something like that. But vision turns yellow. You pass out. You hit the floor, and I wake up in like some mysterious hospital somewhere. I don't know where I am. I'm traveling. I'm backpacking across the world making my podcast, and I wake up, and a doctor tells me, he goes, looks at a clipboard and goes, "Yep, got yourself Montezuma's revenge, pal." Dude, I'm not gonna think I'm sick. I'm gonna think I got a fucking curse. I'm gonna think that I got like a freaking deity who put a curse on me. I'm not gonna think I'm sick. I'm gonna be like, yeah, oh yeah, Montezuma's revenge? Fuck. Shit, I'm gonna die. What do I do? Like, how do I cure it? What do I do? Do I have to travel to some temple and like put in some kind of like dodge all these Indiana Jones traps to find some anecdote that's been sitting there since like 400 AD BC? I don't know. One of those times in that time frame, they put a little like a thing to cure me. Antidote? Anecdote's a story. Okay. Antidote. Right. Okay. Oh man, this has been a fun episode of the podcast. I'll tell you that much. This has been I think a good little romp, a good little, what's the word? What's another word I'm looking for? Good little, almost said exhibition. I think that's when you like have sex in public though. Is that what that is? Damn, we've been looking up. No, we're being antithetical to the nature of the show here. We can't look up any more things. We already looked up Montezuma's revenge, but that's because poop funny, and we have to have at least 3 poop jokes per episode. That's a new rule I'm establishing. 3 poop jokes per episode now. And if you don't like it, go watch Logan Paul's podcast. I only say Logan Paul because I have an image of him saved to my desktop. Oh my God, dashboard. That's a thing. Dashboard Confessional. Dude, this has been the most full circle episode. Dashboard Confessional. Vindicated. This episode is the Vindicated episode. That's what we're calling it. We are vindicated this episode. Like the song. I am vindicated. I am selfish. I am wrong. I am right. I swear I'm right. Swear I knew it all. I don't think those are the lyrics. I tried my best there though with doing a little dashboard confessional for you guys to end the main portion of the episode. Now that being said, of course, if you don't want the train to stop, you want to keep chugging on through, watching some goofy stuff, and I'm not watching goofy stuff. I'm the one being the goofy stuff. If you want more of this content, you can head on over to our Patreon. Give me a big old $5 a month so I can buy Minecraft snacks and hopefully dodge Montezuma's revenge. Maybe Minecraft snacks are the cure to Montezuma's revenge. Maybe if I woke up in that hospital after not deliberately giving myself Montezuma's revenge, it doesn't sound fun, from the McDonald's snack wrap, and I wake up in that hospital and they go, well, only one cure for you, pal. Either you have to travel to this temple, deep in a jungle, or a desert, perhaps. You go to Dollar Tree, the one Dollar Tree that we have here in Mexico, and you buy Minecraft snacks and you review them for your YouTube channel. That'll cure your Montezuma's revenge. Oh man, this has been a deliriously tired episode of My Tiny Little House, guys. I'm going to go run my AC for a little bit before I start the Patreon version. And I will see you guys next week. Like I said, though, new schedule. Patreon episodes go out on Tuesdays, and then regular episodes go out on Wednesdays. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for watching this dumb show where I yap and yell into the void. And, thank you guys for liking me in general and giving me the confidence that I need, that I feel like I need to be a beautiful, awesome, and handsome content creator. Well, I mean, you don't want to get FOMO, like I'm getting FOMO from not going to San Diego Comic-Con. You might not want to get FOMO and, subscribe to the Patreon, I think. All right, enough e-begging. All right, see you guys next week. Bye.